Hi everyone, it's Emilia here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I am going to show you how to make these Foamiran flowers. I just finished taking a photo of them so you can see. These are really gorgeous. Very easy to make. And I'm going to make one with a silk foam and one with Foamiran. I will show you how to make the big flower, as I used one set of dies in different sizes. This is the set I used, and this is Leane Creatief, I believe. I will list that below the video. So I'm going to make the big one, but you make this smaller the same way. So if I will show you how to make the big one, you will know how to make the smaller flowers as well. And I think a lot of what is the important for those flowers is just coloring, because you know, dye is one thing, but really coloring does the job here. Okay, I will put that away. And also I want to show you a difference. Actually there is no much difference, but I'm going to use Foamiran and silk foam. As you can see, silk foam is a little bit whiter. They're both white, but this one is lighter definitely, and that's the Foamiran. And I'm not going to use the iron for the Foamiran. I recently started to make the flowers, Foamiran flowers, without iron, without any, you know, warming. So I want to show you how I do it. And what I usually do, I die cut 4 layers at once, as you can see here. And die cutting this way will already make the foam thinner, because it will go through the die cutting machine, you know, both ways. So I will also need some stamens, obviously some coloring medium, and I'm using purple ink and pink and blue gelato, and I will use these today as well because they will be a great help. To finish the flowers, I'm going to use that amazing paint from 13 Arts. That's the glitter paint, and it will add beautiful finish to your flower. And also I will need those sponges to apply my ink, 2 flower centers and a little sponge. So we have to start with coloring. And as you can see on that flower here, for example, I just added one color here, one color there, and that's without the violet, but I had this one with purple as well. So blue, pink and purple, three colors, and I left a lot of white as well. Okay, so just take that sponge and randomly add the color. So just to remind that I've got Foamiran here and I've got silk foam on my left, okay? Because I want to show you that you can use both. Just the silk foam is softer and easier to work with, but the result is very similar. I think especially for those flowers which are for card making like mine, you know, I don't do much like home decor. So just to show you that you can use both, because some people's got the Foamiran and some people's got the silk foam. If you got both, you're lucky. And I'm not coloring. Usually I do it on both sides, you know, but here I'm just going to do on my top layer, I mean on my top side. Okay, also blue. Okay, never mind, I'm still going to use that. It happens. So with the Foamiran, you can work one petal at a time. Will be easier than whole layer. Like with the silk foam, we will work with the whole layer. So just squash that top and roll, and you can hold the petal here just so it doesn't rip off, just like that. And you can see just for 2-3 seconds. Okay, and we repeat that for all petals. I hope you can hear me well. I just came back from Sweden and I had a few workshops there, and my throat is a bit hurt, a bit sore today. But I thought, well, I'm going to do the video and share that with you, because I was really happy when I made these flowers. These are really easy, you know, and they look nice. So I thought I'm going to share that quickly with you. And this one we can just fold, doesn't matter how, just to fold the top and do all at the time, because the silk foam is much softer, so you can do all at once. Okay, and you just want to focus on the top of the petals, like here, so the top is creased. Like that. Now we just need to shape the petals a little bit, so I just want to put my fingers in the middle, try not to touch the top, and just stretch them to the sides, each petal, like that. And because I've got long nails, you can see I leave those marks. That's why I usually use the tool as well, because it will smooth. Oh, I ripped that. Oh gosh, never mind. It will smooth my petal here. Oh, I ripped another one. Well, I guess I need to do one more. I will turn that off for a second so I can color one more layer. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. I did the first one and I'm going to do the rest now. And what I wanted to say, I will give you a link to the tools and also to the dies and Foamiran below the video. So I usually try to, you know, add in the description as much information as you know, as I can. If you have any questions, just comment below the video. So as you can see, I just used my fingers first to stretch those petals a little bit, still trying not to touch the top, because it's nice when the top is a little bit creased, and just focus on the center of each petal. So we've got something like that. Okay, and for, as you can see, for one flower I'm going to use 3 layers, the same with the silk foam. It's just silk foam is softer, and it's really, with the Foamiran you just have to use a little bit of power. With silk is really easy. So I just do the same for the silk foam. Probably if you have short nails, you don't have to use those tools, but they help to give that better shape a little bit. So so yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's not necessary, but it's a bit easier. And they come in 8 sizes. There are 4 double-sided balls, so you will have 4 small and big flowers. because I use them quite a lot. And the last one. What I really like about those flowers that these are not very high, you know, and they are perfect for card making, and also if you need to ship your cards, much better. I have on my channel I have a list, I think it's called a list, with Foamiran flowers videos. So if you like to make, you know, different flowers, just go and check my other videos. Okay, I got the glue gun ready, so now I'm going to stick them together, and doesn't matter with which layer go first. Just add a dot of a glue in the center and stick another on top. Just do not overlap petals. The top petals will go in those gaps from the previous layer. Okay, so just like that. Then you can use, I got a paintbrush, or you can use that tool just to press that a little bit, and that will bring the flower up gently. And then another layer. Again, try not to overlap the petals. And press. And we do the same with the, so that's the silk and that's the Foamiran. And top layer. Actually, I should take that on the bottom because it's darker, but well, I'm going to use it here now. Okay, so now we need to make a hole in the center for both, and I'm going to use those little stamens. These are 1 millimeter, about 5 for each flower. And I got another helper here, that's a piece of wire, because it will really help me put those stamens through the little hole. So I will just have the stamens equal on one side, place the wire in the middle, fold the stamens and fold that wire, then take them all through. So they are quite high, okay, not higher than your petals. Spread them a little bit, add a dot of a glue and stick on that gem or brad, whatever you've got, and then you can still move those stamens so they are like equally everywhere, like that. You can remove that wire and again press onto that sponge. Okay, and what you can do with this, you can just add a little dot of a glue and make them flat. Okay, as you can see, that's really easy. So we've got this one. I need more stamens for another. I just need to grab them. So I do the same, fold the stamens, fold the wire, go through that hole, spread them, add glue and stick that gem on Okay, remove the wire, secure the stamens, and press again. This is the pen. As you can see, I've got loads of professional tools around me. I mean, it's, you know, it's good because you can use anything and you don't have to buy a lot of stuff to make those flowers, so this is the most important. Obviously you can make them without the dies as well, it's just easier because you could hand cut those petals, but I got those flowers here, and I'm going to add a paint just to add that nice silver touch to them. I just love that paint. My paintbrush is really dry, but doesn't matter. I just like to add a little bit on the bottom of the petals as well. So actually that will be it, and the same on the silk foam. Oh, this one is not straight. I will stick it on again. That's better. So that's it. Easy peasy. That was the Foamiran, and that's the silk foam. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like those flowers, and if you use my tutorials, that would be nice if you could tag me on the social media or share the video, and so other people can, you know, can make those flowers as well. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you will have a lovely creative day. Bye.